Ariel Carter grew up in South Chicago, where streetlights buzzed like tired bees and dreams had to fight to survive. At 16, she was a bright black American girl with a brain sharp enough to cut glass. She loved books, the scent of old pages, and the way knowledge felt like escape. But behind her brilliance lived loneliness. Her father had disappeared into another life when she was 8. Her mother worked 14-hour shifts at a nursing home, coming home too exhausted to notice much besides bills. Ariel felt like she was raising herself, eating dinner alone, studying in silence that echoed like a hollow room. Still, she pushed. She wanted Howard University. She wanted to be more than her neighborhood expected. But when the stress became too heavy and her grades slipped, her mother hired a tutor. That was when Mr. Terence Blake entered her world. Terence Blake was only 32, young enough to still glow with ambition, old enough to command respect. A black man with smooth confidence, deep laugh lines, and a voice like velvet dipped in secrets. He carried himself like someone who had seen life and learned from it. Ariel admired him immediately. He listened when she spoke. He noticed when she understood something faster than normal. He brought out thoughts in her she didn't know she had. "You're not just smart," he told her. "You're exceptional." No one had ever called her that before. Their study sessions became therapy without permission. He learned her favorite music. She learned his dreams. She told him why she feared failure. He told her how the world had failed him, and he was still standing. And one evening, while the wind pushed rain against the windows, he touched her hand, briefly, but enough to light her entire chest on fire. He didn't kiss her, didn't confess love. He didn't need to. Ariel was already gone. It happened on a Saturday. Ariel and her mum went grocery shopping, a rare day together. They were laughing over cereal brands when Ariel froze, heart stuttering in her chest. Terence Blake stood in aisle 6, not alone. A woman beside him pushed a cart. A little girl sat inside, giggling. Terence leaned down and kissed the woman softly, the kind of kiss that belonged to history and promise. And on his ring finger shone a gold band Ariel had never seen. The air left her lungs. The world narrowed into one sound, her own pulse, violent, painful. He saw her. Recognition flickered in his eyes, shock, then guilt, then helplessness. But Ariel didn't wait. She turned, abandoned her cart, and walked out of the store with tears burning like fire down her cheeks. He had given her attention, not love. He had offered warmth, not future. She was a curiosity, a distraction, never a destination. And the realization broke her. She stopped attending tutoring. She ignored his texts, his apologies, his excuses. She drowned weeks in heartbreak, crying into sleeves, ripping apart notebooks when memories screamed too loud. But grief is a seed. And one night, while staring at her reflection in the mirror, swollen eyes, trembling fists, she knew she had a choice: break forever or build new. She opened her textbooks again, not out of joy, but out of fury. She studied harder than exhaustion knew how to stop. Knowledge became her weapon, ambition became her armor. Sleep shortened, friends faded, focus sharpened until it was diamond. And slowly, like dawn after a long night, Ariel rose. Top of her state, winner of National Science Awards. Full scholarship to Howard University, exactly as she once dreamed. Terence Blake became a ghost in her story. A past chapter, nothing more. Years later, Ariel stood on a conference stage, 24 years old, respected and extraordinary. She had published research in cancer therapy, work so brilliant it drew international attention. When she finished her keynote speech, applause thundered like 1,000 drums. And from the crowd stepped a man she thought she'd buried, Terence Blake. Now older, tired around the eyes, suit worn at the sleeves. He approached slowly, as if afraid she might break again. Instead, she stood solid. His voice was rough with regret. "Ariel, I never forgot you. You became something incredible. She held his gaze, calm as still water. I didn't become incredible because of you, Terence. I became incredible after I let you go. No anger, no tears, just truth. He swallowed, eyes shining with a sorrow he earned himself. She walked away, not in triumph over him, but in triumph over who she used to be. Some stories don't end with revenge, some end with transformation. Ariel didn't need to destroy him. She outgrew him. And that was the victory.